Generic greetings and welcome back to Battletech. Today's beverage is something I haven't had in quite a while. That's peppermint tea, very tasty. So, there's been a couple of updates on the Battletech Backer Beta, and the main edition is multiplayer. Now, I've only tried it twice with a friend, and it's very similar to the single player. So, it's 1v1 only, and you've got the same lance budget options, same maps, same mechs, same everything, really. But either way, it's quite enjoyable, and it works, which is, you know, what you're looking for in a beta, really. So, hopefully that'll be expanded upon, and we'll get co-op stuff like 2v2 and comp stop and all that. That'll be really, really cool if that gets added, but hey ho, we'll see how that one goes. Either way, in this video I'm going to be doing a Firestarter build. So I like in fact that build there, the Firestarters, because they have a flamethrower. Now what sets this game apart from other mech games, and arguably you could say this is one of the original, if not the original mech combat games, is it's got a heat mechanic. So you've got weapons and systems that generate heat, and I like flamethrowers because they give heat to the opponent, so you can shut mechs down. So we're going to go with two of those, two Firestarters, with Witness in Paradise in there. They've also added a lot more MechWarriors in here with different abilities and such. So that's fine. We got an Atlas on there just to be our brute force approach. And then we've got a Shadowhawk, which I'm not entirely sure what a Shadowhawk does. Like a Shadowhawk here, as you can see, is it is a mainline medium mech. The thing is, it's got LRMs, AC5s, SRMs. I don't get it. You've also got one further down, actually no, further up here, Shadowhawk there, which is basically it's got a lot less durability, but it adds another SRM. So if you do that, I'm still within budget, so we'll go with that one. We've got Evasive, we've got Scan. I don't think that's the best person for that though. We've got Showboat in there, so let's go with someone with probably Bulwark. We've got a Bulwark, we've got Evasive and Bulwark there on Ozone, so that's just going to give it a bit more survivability, which it doesn't have anywhere. That's useful. Okay, the map's going to be that one, and the map is going to be on that one, Twilight. There you go, and there can be random play. So, let's just see how this one goes. I'm liking the sound of the campaign now. Apparently it's going to be open-ended and things like that, at least I'm told, so that should be fairly cool. I don't know when the final release of this is, but it can't come soon enough. Although I'd rather they take their time over it and, you know, release a very nice product. Because I think if we can get a lot of that XCOM crowd over to it, I think it'll do very, very well. The problem is if they don't make it as good as, you know, the moment-to-moment of the, you know, the way you move and all that sort of thing, and the action point sort of spending. If it's just not as good, I don't know. Obviously, all the MechWarrior fans will buy it. You know, that's sort of understandable, but I don't know how it'll go for other people. Anyway, so we have our mechs here. Let's just have a quick zoom in because we can. So let's put turn the UI off, and there you go. There is our lance. So Atlas. God, look at that. Look how naughty that thing looks. We got our Atlas, got our two Firestarters, and we've got the was it the Shadowhawk or whatever back there? Yeah, I don't really know what it's about, but hey ho. So they are going to be over here. So really our fight is there. Now the problem is that we need to get across this river very quickly. And the Atlas is not known for its speed. Although to be fair, I was playing an urban mech yesterday, and if you want to talk about slow mechs, that thing takes the cake. That thing really does. Anyway, what we need to do, we need to set up an area where we can funnel the enemy in, and then our Firestarters can exploit. The problem is if they try to go for a flank around here, then they're in water and the Firestarters won't work because obviously they're going to be dissipating so much heat. So the plan is to rush forward with pretty much everything and hope that we encounter them so fast that they come towards us, or if they're going to flank, try and go around the land rather than around here. That's the plan. Whether or not it'll work is really up to... Well, it's up for debate, and also we'll see what happens. A 25-tonner. Okay. So we're going to have a 25-ton mech over there. Now we're now in combat, or rather in initiative order, and they're charging forward very quickly. We'll probably make... See, yeah, there's a commando. I think it's come a bit too far forward there, because I've got Paradise, and I've got... Well, I've got Paradise, and I've got the other mech. See, I can't get one. I can only get Witness up there, but I can hit that with a flamethrower and my medium lasers. I'm going to take the chance. So we've got a 75-tonner. We've got another 25-tonner and a 100-ton mech. So they've got an Atlas. Okay. Alright, let's see how this one goes then. So there's my flamer going in there. Obviously quite a range. So, and they've got loads of counters, loads of evade counters. So the chances of me hitting are slim to none. But anyway, as you can see, the 25 ton is moving around. Almost certainly will be... Ah, they've done a sensor lock on me. So it's probably going to be another commando. We'll get Paradise up there. We're going to move this way. And I don't think we'll be able to... I don't think we'll be able to hit it with anything. Medium lasers. Might as well fire the medium lasers. 40% chance to hit. There we go. And 1 miss, 2 miss. And I've carved a couple of meters off a mountain over there. But that's alright. That's alright. We're taking the counters off it. Ideally, we'll want to... Aha, here we go. Better chance now. Ideally, we want to sensor lock it. But since we can't, we're going to fire everything we can at it. Oh, that's a bit naughty. So the AC-5 hit it, and we destroyed its right arm. And we got a couple of hits with the other weapon systems. Oh, I don't know if you saw what happened there. A shot came in and went boom over there. And took out a building. That was off a 75-ton mech. What's got an AC-2 and some LRMs? I don't know. I don't know if it was an AC-2, actually. Either way, we're going to... Are we going to sprint? Sprinting will not get us much further. Won't be able to fire if we sprint. But if we move there and we can fire with a 45% chance to hit, that's okay. That's not bad, and if I can get a couple of decent shots, then it might hurt that commando. Direct line of fire, as you can see. Yeah, there's some hits. That's okay. Right torso destroyed as well now, so they've got SRM-4's gone. They've still got the medium laser and the SRM-6, but they would have lost out on some heat sinking probably. Here's the Atlas coming in. That's going to be a problem. And here goes the LRMs. Yep, indirect fire as well on the LRMs. Hitting on me Firestarter. Doesn't do much damage, but I am in the open, actually. I thought I was in cover. I'm not. There's the commando. It's almost certainly going to... Okay, I was going to say run off, but no, apparently he just wants to die very quickly. So it's going to fire the SRM. That misses, and the medium laser. I get 1 SRM hit, and that's it. So I'm really not too bothered. So now it's time for me to kill that, because that is not going to last very long at all. I'm going to move right round the side of it here. Actually, I'm going to move to... That's a 50% chance... Moving there would be 50. Yeah, so we're going to move there. So we're in cover. We'll also get some movement bonus. And then we're just going to open up with absolutely everything. Obviously, it's got cover. It's got evasive tokens. But quite honestly, if I do that, then it's probably not going to last long. So there we go. We've got some armor stripped off on the front. We've got some heat put on, I think. Yeah. So basically, oh, being sensor locked again by that other 25 tonner over there. Going to bring Paradise in here. It's going to be the same sort of thing. You can see it's a lot easier to hit now, so we're on to 60s and 75s just to hit because we've got some evade tokens removed. I call them evade tokens, it's the evade symbols. But that's going to really hurt it now. I'd be very surprised if that's still alive. Nah, there you go, critical. CT destroyed, center it's also destroyed, there it goes, gone. Okay, good start. Scout gone. So we now got Ozone, which we will not be able to do anything with because it's got AC-5s and things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sprint it up to the... Probably this mountain up here and then turn to the left a little bit just so we can get direct line of sight. Obviously AC-5s, LRMs, and then you got the SRMs. That's why I say I don't understand what this Shadowhawk's all about. It's just a bit iffy. There's a long-range shot again. Ow, that's... That has to be an AC-2 or something. Either way, that's... I can't stay in line of sight of that. I can't stay in line of sight. I can't often discern the what AC value stuff is. I'm going to sprint with this one. I need to get the Atlas up. It's bogged down. I can't often discern what it is because the AC-20 should fire 20 shots. The AC-2 should fire a couple. And the 10... Basically, the number is... It's AC, autocannon, and the number is how many it fires. But in this game, they've rebalanced it, so it's like... The 2s are very long range, the 20s are very short range. I think that was like in the game anyway, but either way, sometimes it doesn't fire as many balls out as it should, so it just doesn't work, which is a problem. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get in cover. I'm going to just move to here and then spin around, and then I could brace, and I think I will because I was all about to get unsteady, which means I can't sprint, and I do need to hide a bit. Also, going around this way, it's going to start pulling them round, which is bad because I don't want to pull them this way, but I needed to get out of line of fire. So there's the commando over there. At least we're in line of sight now. get Paradise, and we could get line of sight again, but probably not the best thing to do. I need to just go and hide here. And as long as I'm in cover, they're not going to come. They're going to have to come around to get me. So we'll just brace again, and then we'll wait. So it's going to be ozone attack. We can shoot over there with an look at the range of that AC5 and LRM. I'm going to fire. I might as well give it a go. Oh no! Look at the evasive tokens on it. Oh, we'll have a punt. Why not? They're looking. Nah, I was going to say they're looking good, but nah, they didn't. They didn't hit. And no, we did get some hits on the LRM though, which is interesting. So it's going to be. There's the LRM from whatever mech that is over there. It's going to hit me a little bit. I've got no central torso armor, but I do have evades, and I'm also braced, so that's okay. Looks like it is my turn with buckshot, so I'm going to move as close to this place as possible. This place being the forest in the center. Then I'm going to fire over there with my LRMs again. Not really decent situation with the evades, but you know what? Big bombardment, it does start to add up, and if I can slow it down, and that's okay with me. So the 100 ton is going to come up. This is the Atlas. If it gets too close, I will be able to take this out very easily. That should be an AC-20, but it's only one shot, so they must have changed it. They must have changed it. Head hit, pilot hit, there you go. So that was all the SRMs. That was very, very bad. So back to me, and is it in the water? I don't know if it's in the water or not. It doesn't look like it to me, so I'm gonna risk these mechs, and this is a very, very, very big risk. I could be activating this far too early. Is that an Orion? It is an Orion, yeah. And I'm gonna hit it with everything I've got. So here we go. There's the flames. There's the medium lasers, and there we generated heat. But I'm also now out of ammo, which is a shame. The commando is gonna keep running off. I think it's got a PPC. No, it hasn't. It's got a medium laser. Didn't do anything. There you go. Was expecting that. That's fine. So that's fine. They've done that, so I'm going to go over to Paradise here, and I've only got 2 more shots in these flamers, so I need to make them count, so I need to keep heating up this Atlas, and we need to focus it down. So we're going to go straight ahead, we're going to fire against that, here we go, I get evasive, and then there's some more flame, and what you're going to see is it get to about there on the fire, and that means that it's not going to be able to fire much at me in its turn. Also, hopefully, I can target it directly, which is not something I can do from here, but if I move down to... if I move to there... trying to get a position where I can't be seen by other things. There, ideally. There, it's not great, but it's 85% chance to hit it with almost everything. So we're going to go there. We need to focus on this Atlas. We need to get it down. We're going to fire everything. So there's some good hits. There's the SE5s. There's the medium lasers, SRMs, LRMs, the lot. Everything's going into it. And... it's still alive. There is a big shot from that LR. Well, I think that was from the Orion, yeah. And then there's some missiles going in. Didn't do much, really. So that's okay. Now it's going to be my turn, I believe, with buckshot. This is where I get a chance to do some atlasing. And I need to get into a position where I can shoot it directly. And it looks like it's going to be there with... oh, yes, that should be good. So this is AC-20, 85% chance to hit. Medium laser, same thing. It's only the LRM that I'm not going to fire because it'll generate too much heat. I could go for a multi-target. Actually, multi-target, one there. And... second there. There you go. Yeah, that'll do. So all the AC-20s are going to go over there. And then the LRM's over there. So let's fire this one. So here's the multi-target going off. There's the AC-20. Damn it! 85% chance and it missed! Urgh, that's annoying. Medium lasers whacked it. SRM's hit it as well. And there's the LRMs as well. That's annoying that my biggest weapon missed. Not too happy about that because he's about to absolutely cripple something. Actually, he's going to go for a punch. He's going to go for a melee on the Firestarter. Here we go. And he's probably going to kill it. Nope. Right arm and right torso destroyed. Okay, that's a bit naughty. Not too much of a problem. I can't do any flaming with this guy, but I can do it with this guy. And I will move down to... I'll move to here, and I'll just flame on the side. Obviously, I've lost my machine guns. I've lost most of my flame... or all but one of my flamers. No, I've lost one of my flamers. But anyway, we're just going to keep firing. This will be my last shot with the flamers. And now out of ammo, sadly you only get limited ammo. I can totally understand because you can practically stun lock things. The issue is that an Atlas has got a lot of heat sinking, and I've done no damage to the heat sinks either, so there's our issue. Commander's going to come in, start firing against the Firestarter. Don't think it'll kill it. No, didn't kill it. Did put a bit of damage on there, but nothing great. I'm going to get my other Firestarter to come round, and we will probably go for... we could go for rear shots on the back of the... on the back of the Atlas. Well, we might as well start to chip away at every angle possible. Actually, it's not good. You're supposed to focus on one angle. But machine guns should rake the armor on the back there. Yeah, that's a lot of armor gone, actually. That's pretty good hits. So we now got Ozone. If I fire against him, it's only the SE5 that's going to be fairly bad. If I move over to there, then it's going to be pretty much everything. So we're going to do that. We're going to move back up a bit. Haven't generated much heat. And don't have multi-target. We're going to fire everything. Everything. We got good heat sinking. We don't generate much power. That's good hits. That's good hits. Come on. Come on. Yes! So, left torso, left arm destroyed. Obviously, ammo explosion as well. Caused a lot of damage about. That's what we wanted to see. Looks like they've now focused, and oh yeah. So, they've got a fury meter, same as me. So, when they take damage, do damage, all that slowly goes up, and they generate fury, which they can then... Damn, I've just got a head hit. Yeah, they generate fury then when you activate it, 95% chance to hit, so they've hit me with a lot there. So, back to buckshot here. I need to get in the back if possible, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm going to move to... I'm just going to move close, quite honestly. I'm not going to fire the SE20. Oh, no, I'll fire the SE20, but I'm not going to fire the LRM, because I don't have the heat. But, turn that off. I do want to fire the SRM. So I'll turn one of the lasers off. 75% chance on the SE20. Yes! 100 damage. See that? Absolutely crippled it. And medium laser crit. It's going to activate now. Don't know what it's going to do. It's almost about to fall over as well. It would have fallen over if I did a little bit more. It's going to get around the back. Where's it moving to? It's just walking around the back, and it's going to shoot. Central torso destroyed. Look at that. AC-20, lasers, everything, the lot. And that's killed one of my fire starters. Oh, multi-target. See that? It actually shot me Atlas as well. That's interesting. Right, so, lost a mech, fire starter. To be fair, out of ammo anyway, so I'm not too bothered. So what I'm going to do is pull this back. We've got shots in the back. We've got medium lasers. We've got MGs. We should be able to do a fairly decent amount of damage here. Even though it's such a small mech. 80% chance to hit. Here we go. Watch the damage. There you go. Raped a lot, yeah. Raked a lot of armor off that one. There's some missiles. Yeah, that's okay. It's only on an Atlas, so not really too worried. So, Shadowhawk. Fairly poor there. Gonna have to move. Decent hits there. Not on the SE5. But the rest were okay on. That's good, though. That's good being up there. Problem is, I'm probably in line of sight of him. But, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not going to fire the LRM. Here we go. This should kill it. Ah, it's hitting in the right side. Oh, got it anyway. That's fine. So, 100 tons down. 100 tons versus... How much is a Firehawk? Sorry, Firestarter. Not 100 tons. Probably 20, 30 tons. Something like that. It's not great. It's not something I'm going to worry too much about. So, 2 mechs down versus 1 mech down. But I've lost... whatever, 20, 30 tons. They've lost 130. Or 125, actually, technically. So, where do I want to go now? Well, I want to go into a position where I can... probably kill their scout. So I'm going to have to move down anyway. There's no getting about this. I have to move down. And I'm going to fire at him. I will overheat if I fire that. Not going to fire the medium laser, but I will fire the... You know what? No, I will fire the mediums. Do that. There you go. And then I'll get into the water in my turn anyway. So here we go. There's the lasers. Good hits. Very good hits. Boom. Right torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's good. I'll wander into the water next turn. Here's going to be the missiles. Couple of lasers. Yeah. Not worried at all. I'm worried about him though, because he's still got a fairly decent amount of firepower. But I am closing the distance in it now. So... medium lasers from this side. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, if I close the distance on the Orion, it's sort of screwed, really. So I might as well fire medium lasers over there. Ah, well. I've got some water heating up. Just boiling some water. That's all it is. Not too bad. So, ozone in the Shadowhawk. Can't really fire over there, but can fire there. If I move forward, I'll be in cover there. Decent shots. Not very decent shots, but get some decent shots in the side on the Orion. Yeah, that's worth it, I think. Entrenched. Entrenched. No, guarded. And entrenched. But I can fire everything I've got. Yep, let's do it. Here we go. Good hits with the AC-5. Medium laser hits. Yeah, SRMs are good. LRMs. Yeah, good hits. Good hits. I mean, there's a building over there and the hermit's died, but, you know. You can't complain where you live when there's no houses left. Almeri joke, that. Right, so. Shots in. Hit the Atlas. Getting unsteady. Need to start moving forward, I think. Yeah, let's get in the water. Stability warning, though. There you go. So that's going to massively increase my heat sinking. I'm going to brace for this turn, because if I fall over, he can then target my head, and if that mech blows up, then I lose. If I keep the Atlas alive, I think I'll be okay. And quite frankly, I don't think he's got the firepower now to deal with me. Might as well move forward and get the commando. Because if that falls down, he'll be able to target something, and if he gets a good target with that AC, that's not going to be too good for me. Raked a lot of armor off there, as you can see, so that thing's almost dead. Ozone then. Don't have multi-target. I'm going to focus on the commando. Spend a turn regenerating some heat. Missed with the AC-5. Didn't kill it though. Didn't kill it. But it's close. There's... Oh, that's interesting. No shots. Oh, shots on the Firestarter because the Atlas is too close. And the Shadowhawk is too far on one side. Understandable. Okay, there's buckshot again. Multi-target. A. B. So A will be the AC-20. The Bs will be the LRM. There you go. And look at the heat I'm generating because I'm sitting in the water. So 50% reduction. Oh, well, actually, technically, it's what reduces movement speed, increases units' heat sinking ability by 50%. So if you've got almost no heat sinking ability, like if you're like blowing some heat sinks off, then it's not going to be too good for you anywhere. So there's the SE-20, bang, 50 damage. Medium lasers going in, SRMs going in, whack. SRM ammo explosion, you see. So that's blowing the arm off with it. Good hits on the commando there. Commando's go is backing up. That's a surprise. I didn't expect that. I would have thought it would have gone forward to take on the Firestarter. But I guess the Firestarter is actually better at short range due to its machine guns. And I think the Firestarter will probably get the kill here. Click on that. Go further forward. We're on 80% chance with the medium lasers. And then the machine guns are on a 70% chance. I think this is going to be a kill. Here we go. And... Yep, central torso destroyed. There you go. And splash. He's now in the drink. So, ozone over here. It's just going to be sitting here and fire. I'm getting used to this this Shadowhawk. It can keep firing and firing and firing. It's got so much heat sinking and weapons that don't make a lot of heat that it's pretty cool for just absorbing that. So this is over. We've won. There's really no... I don't think there's any inaccuracies there. I don't think there's anything he can really do. If I stay still, do I get... What's my percent chance to hit? 75 and 85 down the board. If I move forward, it is going to be the same, but the LRM is going to be worse. So we are... Oh, it's going to be the same. Either way, we're going to focus, which means we should be on 95% chance for everything other than the LRM. And I don't think it's game, but I think it's close to it. Look at that. So deadly. And now, I can't believe that this little guy's here. We'll say jump, and we can jump right there. Here we go. The reason I can jump this far is because it's a nice little light Firestarter. And splash. And we'll just break it with the machine guns. We might even get a kill here. If it's central torso. No. Head hit, though. So when you got 76 health on the central torso, no armor. So ozone being here isn't actually that good. Want to move forward to there. So we're getting forward hits. Actually, it wouldn't matter. No, it wouldn't have mattered because we're getting side hits and there's no side there, so it would have bled into the central torso anyway. So it wouldn't have mattered, but either way, this is the kill. Apparently not. Apparently not. I don't know how much health he's not got, but oh, good grief, this could kill me. Left arm destroyed. Yeah, this is the kill. How much arm? How much? Oh, he's got 37 health on the center there. Not going to fire the LRM. Fire everything else though. I'm always hitting on armor bits. The right arm destroyed. Head hits again, making a liar out of me. This Orion, is lasting a lot longer than it should do. Although, to be fair, if the little machine gun guy kills it, then it's it's David versus Goliath. That's for sure. And no, we end up hitting legs and all sorts. AC 10 crit. Yeah, so it'll be the Shadow Hawk. Shadow Hawk, is it? Not going to fire the SRM. Fire the rest, though. Yeah, there you go. AC 5 got it. It's falling down the mountain while the rest hit it. And there you go. That's a GG. Well done. 13 rounds. Not too bad for a full destruction of the enemy. I've only lost a Firestarter, whereas they lost, as you can see, 2 Commandos, Atlas and Orion. Interesting loadout that. I don't think I've seen the computer field that. Very good scouts. Decent on that Orion. I think I've underrated the Orion up until now. That's a very decent mech. It's got AC 20, it's got LRMs, nice long-range mech, and it seems to have a fairly decent amount of armor. I mean, not when you compare it to, say, the Atlas. I mean, it's got 115 armor on the front. It's got 160 armor compared to the Atlas's 235. So actually, yeah, it's a fairly decent piece of kit. Yeah, I like that Orion. That's good. Either way, that has been a little bit of the Battletech Bacca Beta once again. Links in the description so you can check it out yourself. As I said, I have played multiplayer and I do think it's okay. Really hoping to see like 2v2 and more up from that, and also comp stomp as well. That would be cool, but we'll see what happens in due course. As always, hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching. Take care and generic partings.